What's up, buffoons? It's Matt, and today we're back with some more Gran Turismo Sport daily races. This is Daily Race B. It's a 4-lap Group 3 race on Kyoto Driving Park's Yamagiwa layout. The consensus favorite car for this one is the Toyota Supra Concept, but for me the most smooth car to be using is the Nissan GTR GT3. So we'll be using that one in this race. Hopefully it goes alright. Generally, the qualifying laps are pretty favored toward the Toyota Supra, but general rule of thumb is that you want to be driving whatever's pretty much the smoothest car for you in a certain race, because the less mistakes you make and the more comfortable you are with the car, the faster you'll go. So that's a philosophy I've taken for this race, and we're just going to be using this car. It's a very technical track. Easy to step tires off and go off the track on long sweeping turns on this one, so you do have to be careful. We're going to be starting in 4th, so hopefully we won't get too busy in traffic and punt it off and all sorts of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can move up, grab a podium. There are some fast drivers in here though, so we will see how it goes. It's a BB lobby. Qualifying lap was a 34.7. Pole was a 33.5. So definitely some improving can be done on the qualifying lap front, but not altogether a bad lap. But we'll jump right into it. The guy in first is using that, well, I guess not the guy in first. That looks like the guy in second. The guy in first is using the Volkswagen Beetle Gr.3, which in real life would probably not be amazing, but the guy in second is using their favorite car, the Toyota Supra GT3 Concept. And then the guy in third, I think, is using a Mercedes, it looks like. So an interesting mix at the front. The guy behind me is using a Porsche. The guy behind him, I think, was a Mustang, it looked like. So absolutely wild mix of cars here at the start. See if I can switch over to the radar real quick so you guys can see what's behind me. And so I can see what's behind me. Yikes. That was not the smoothest. Shoot! We already got a 0.5 second penalty for completely ignoring the track limits there. Everybody in front of me looks like they're trying to go off. It is a 4-lap race, so we'll have opportunities to get back, and the guy behind me has a 2-second penalty, so not all is lost, but oh my goodness. Missed the braking point completely. Gonna get another penalty for that. Yep, now it's 1.5. So unfortunate. The car does want to oversteer on that corner, so you really got to keep it in check. It's really tough to keep the car from going around on that corner as well, because you're braking hard and then trying to turn back. The last corner you want to go wide and then cut back on the apex because it's a rather long one. You're going to be forced to stop completely. Hurts you a lot on this track because it's a straight. But the guy behind us lost time too, so we're going to try to catch this Porsche again. Try to avoid making horrendous mistakes this lap. You can stay flat out through the S's here, including on the end of it, which I had cold tires and failed to do last time, obviously. Purple sector, not hard to do in your first and second laps, I guess I should say. Now it's easy to go off here as well. You gotta wait to put the power down. Porsche taking a really wide line through there. Way better that time through that series of corners. Now here's the sharpest corner on the track, really. got to drop it all the way down to second and wait to get on the power, or else you'll oversteer and lose a lot of time. Right up behind the Porsche now. Got a better drive off of that one than he did. We'll go to the inside. Oh my goodness, he completely slammed into me. What is he doing? Dude's going complete bonsai mode out of the last corner. But I'll let him do that. He didn't get a penalty for it, which is kind of funny, but gained a lot of time on him back already, so it's alright. Gotta wait to put the power down there. Flat out through the S's if you can, which you should be able to do. You just gotta be brave and make sure your wheel lock is good enough. Debatably down to third in this corner. I just dropped to fourth. Try to minimize the amount of gear changing I do. Then back down the hill, you want to brake before the curbs. Drop 2 or 3 gears. Drop 3 that time. Maybe should have just dropped 2, but 3 seconds behind the guy in third. See if we can bring that gap down a little bit, even if we can't catch him. Sharpest corner on the track. Drop it to second. Don't oversteer. Now you can just drop into third on that next corner. It's really just a kink, but it'll help you because car will also try to oversteer on that corner as well. Don't overdrive the last corner. Got a terrible run off of that one that time. Gap to the guy in front has increased, but the gap to the guy behind has also increased. So first lap mistakes not helping us in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Try to be smooth out of the first corner. Flat out through the S's. Dude in front's still gaining tenths. Gonna go back up to fifth in this corner. See if we can't catch him and get a good exit. You gotta fight the temptation to move off to the left there because it's an immediate right. So you really got to be paying attention and on your toes, really, to not go to the left there because it feels like a corner that would. Same thing here. Sweeping right. You really got to avoid going to the left there because it'll kill your time. Drop it to second on this corner. Try to get a good drive out, but don't actually get a good drive out because the car oversteers massively. Not a great drive out of that one either, but we are going to end up keeping the position that we started in after a terrible first lap. So, not too much to complain about in that one. Did increase the gap to the guy behind. The dudes in front were definitely just faster and also didn't make as many mistakes, so they deserved that one. Fourth was about as best as we were going to get out of that race. So, like I said, not too much to complain about. But that is daily race B for you. It's 4 laps of Kyoto Driving Park's Yamagiwa layout. Like I said before, the favorite is the Toyota GT3 Supra concept. We used the Nissan GTR. But lots of variety throughout the pack in this one. Even if you don't have or are not using one of the top 2 cars, definitely still opportunities to win. So, an interesting race. Fast, flowy, smooth one. Easy to go off and make mistakes, especially on cold tires, as demonstrated by yours truly. Did earn 20K for doing it. Got the daily workout done. And the sportsmanship rating actually went up because I didn't actually hit anybody. I just got penalties for going off track. So, not a whole lot to complain about there, but that is daily race B for you. Like, share, and subscribe if you did enjoy the content. And this is Matt signing off. We'll see you guys in the next one.